Avenue, please. I'm now 950.
Receive. Okay. You want to take a minute, please?
First, I have a reference after looking in the building.
Your case number 91170. 91170, copy.
373. The entrance is on the east side of the building, and it's open. Copy.
It's 3 Charlie 01. Engine 6. We're upgrading to a medic response. 1801 South Jackson Street. 30711 and 3 Robert 3. The male subject went westbound on East Marginal Way South. Advising additional return lots of winding versus Cavona has Washington ID only.
Received, thank you.
Or possibly northbound on 16th Avenue South.
Engine 6, medic response, 1801 South Jackson Street.
The female half and the Jews will be in the silver vehicle.
Copy.
Unit 419, 30-year-old male, said to be actively seizing with multiple in the last hour.
363, area check where it's clear.
Copy.
David Sector, TV threats, 2209 1 Avenue, Lewis and Scargo. Caller's father threatened to assault him via text, 2209 1 Avenue.
Engine 11, fire response, 9 Avenue Southwest, Southwest Henderson Street.
We do copy 3 Union 1 en route to the duress alarm 6410 East Avenue Northeast with Union 22 to back.
Engine 11, fire response, 9 Avenue Southwest, Southwest Henderson Street. Report of an RV fire. Caller sees flame and smoke on the interior. (858) response, 800 Occidental Avenue South.
85800 Occidental Ave South.
In front of the gourmet sausage store, 35-year-old male, unconscious, breathing normally. (85) got an updated location, 1016 Occidental Avenue South.
85 okay, 1016 Occidental Ave South.
Boy Sector, priority collision 5411 Ballard Avenue Northwest. It's a vehicle versus pedestrian, fires en route. The pedestrian is still down, but breathing.
3 King 3 is going to that nuisance, 1 Avenue South, South Main West.
5411 Ballard Avenue Northwest. Got Lincoln 2 in service. Any other units to back? Is there a unit that can clear?
3 Georgia, arrive, 3 guys out.
And start for the collision 5411 Ballard Avenue Northwest.
3 by 12. Third floor inside the building.
Copy. I'll have Lincoln 2 back in.
Lincoln 2 copies.
Engine 11 is at Southwest Henderson, 9 Avenue Southwest. Nothing visible. Investigating. Engine 11 will be Henderson Command.
3 George, we're on the south side of the building.
North 3, I can back. You can clear east side.
Lincoln 2 can stay clear.
Okay, Engine 11, investigating, establishing command.
Lincoln 2 out.
Engine 18, aid response. 3411, Ballard Avenue Northwest.
3 Sam.
Engine 18, 5411, Ballard Avenue Northwest.
RVs at the
Is there anyone roaming the area, doing an area check on this call?
Dispatch, there's about 6 RVs at this intersection. None of them appear to have any smoke associated with them. Do you have any additional information?
10-1 IM.
With them, do you have any additional information?
40-year-old female, auto beats head, minor injuries. SCD also respond. Stand by, Engine 11.
Engine 6 apparatus from Engine 6.
Copy. Can you check the Safeway? We're close to Safeway to here. He has a black and green BMX bike.
Go ahead.
10-1 copy, will do.
Caller said it was the only RV there. We'll try and get more information.
It'd be quicker if you bring the medics in that east entrance. Okay.
Unknown colored sweatpants with black and gold Jordans.
Dispatch, Engine 11, I think we can code green. Everybody but Engine 11.
Okay, Engine 11, Engine 37, ladder 13 to tying 7 code green.
37 code green. 3 boy, 12 with an update. Tying 7 code green.
Robert, agree with update.
There was an update that said that this was a hit and run,
Robert 3, go ahead.
and now
Washington Charlotte 6493 north.
another update that's stating no one witnessed what happened,
One more time for me.
so it's not known what we have here.
Medic 10's at.
12 copy.
Robert 3, go again with your plate.
Charlotte 6493 north.
Engine 11 from dispatch. We are getting no answer on callback. Receive.
Sam 1, I'm not locating the child at the playground, and management is currently looking at security camera footage.
Dispatch, Engine 11 made contact with the caller. We're investigating.
Received.
Sam 3-4.
Okay, Engine 11 investigating. Go ahead. Robert 3, that plate came back clear and current black 2017 GMC Sierra pickup to last its dead key.
Show me on a pickup, QFC.
Receive.
3 Sam.
3 Sam.
We call HMC and Seattle Children's, check and see if they have any unaccompanied juveniles that match his description or his name.
Receive.
Where's this very right?
KCJ.
2116.
And 3 Sam to Sam 1, are you checking Safeway?
Sam 1, I'm headed there right now.
Copy. I guess the last time he ran away, he was there.
Sam 1, sorry, can you repeat?
He was located there on a previous call.
Sam 1, copy.
3 other 1, knocking on unit 328. Knocking on unit 328.
3 Sam, can I get a call from the city?
North sector disturbance, 14200 Linden Avenue North, Trestle apartment.
Sorry, 3 Sam, go again. I was on the phone, I'm sorry.
On the 143 side, there's a female who was attempting to enter the building, creating a disturbance, walking into traffic.
Yeah, 3 Sam, can I get a call from SAU?
Possibly high or in crisis, 14200 Linden Avenue North.
North, who were there dealing with her?
3 King 31, got a mic click.
Received.
Engine 2, fire response, 110 Vine Street.
Accidental.
Engine 2, 110 Vine.
It's a report of an odor of natural gas in Unit 200. Caller will meet you at the front and direct. Engine 32, 8 response, 4800 37 Avenue Southwest.
Engine 32, 4800 37 Avenue Southwest.
Unit 410. Correction, caller will meet you in the lobby. 82-year-old female dizzy. Ladder 9, code yellow fire response, 812 Northeast 42th Street.
Ladder 9, code yellow, 812, Northeast 42th Street.
Report of an activated carbon monoxide alarm, Unit 101.
Engine 2 at 110 Vine. Vine command.
Engine 2, Vine Command. Three William 2 with Lily 3 to Brian 4th disturbance, William Sector.
William 2.
For 4727 42nd Avenue Southwest. It's a male hitting and kicking over trash cans. He appears to be possibly high or intoxicated. 4727 42 Avenue Southwest.
William 2 gone. William 2 gone.
Charge 11, 1 in custody, under control.
Received, 1 in custody, under control. Need 2-8 response, 3035 1 Avenue.
Aid 2, 3035, 1 Avenue.
Edward 1 knocking on Unit 308. She's knocking on Unit 308. In front of this address, 20-year-old male, intoxicated with D-lock.
3 Edward, can you log me to George 11's call and I'll meet him at the first thing?
Safer.
William 11, Alpha.
Engine 5, 8 response, 1201 Alaskan Way.
Engine 5, 1201 Alaskan Way.
Received, Alice 1 at 3 James. Would you like another unit with me?
In a women's restroom at Pier 56, adult female down, unknown medical problem.
Metro's with us.
Received.
310.
31012.
Is anybody working the community center for late night?
Edward 1, knocking on 508. Any that's working late night at the community center. Receive knocking on 508.
3 George 1 transporting 1 adult male to the East Precinct.
362123.
North 3 right.
Received.
Robert 3, I'm out with the male half at 4 and Myrtle under control.
That was Mel half at 4 and Myrtle under control.
Ocean 11, copy that. Do we have another unit that can assist? I'm dealing with the victim over here, and there's PC for DV assault 4 on the male subject. North 3.
North 3.
Copy PC4, DV assault 4 on the Mel subject. Additional units that can start over to 4 and Myrtle.
David Sector, got an attempted robbery, Taylor Avenue in Denny. The suspect attempted to rob the caller at knife point, was then hit by a car while trying to run away. He's still on the ground, Taylor Avenue in Denny. Not sure where the knife's at. I need to start for this call, Taylor Avenue, Denny.
Alright, 22 from the precinct.
22 in route.
An update to this call, fire just said that there was a witness that saw a female fall down, not a hit and run.
3 game 2 left start.
10-1 Safeway staff is not seeing a kid today. I'll be checking the boat launch now.
Received. Witness saw a female fall down. This is not a hit and run.
Received.
36 30 to check CPG.
Units back King 2.
Received.
King 3.
Charlie 3, what are the last 4 on the 0459 fight?
We want to test under control.
King 31, over 2.
Received.
Robert 3 is one in custody under control.
Robert 22, are we still needed then?
And your suspect is a Hispanic male in his 20s with a black sweater, khaki pants, wearing a black mask. He was armed with a knife that he attempted to rob the caller with before getting hit by a car. Caller's standing by for contact. Not sure the knife's at.
Just a moment. The last 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. Is fire in route.
Probably not, but Robert 3, you under control and need any assistance?
Okay, I'm under control.
3 Lincoln 2 and 3 Lincoln 31 for a crisis call.
Negative. They were screened, but due to the presence of the knife and it being a robbery, they're requesting a seat and secure first.
I think he can clear if he was headed to me.
Copy. Robert 2 is clear. Copy 3 over 3 on the narcotics call 1100 minor Ave. Check it advise on that.
22, copy. Can you put this back on our clicker, please?
Each 410 5 Avenue Northeast, Cafe Javasti. There's a female who is requesting assistance and yelling. Does not appear injured.
Is it now?
And there's a male across the street that's possibly associated with the female.
And Ocean 11 to Robert 3, if you could just take him to the precinct, break.
She's a black female in her mid to late 40s, 5'2", heavy build.
3 King 2, I didn't copy your last.
Wearing a headscarf, long sleeves, and long pants, break.
Last update, is the suspect still down? And radio, could we check to see if there's a care team working or CSO?
You need care CSO monitoring south.
Sounds like they're on foot.
The male half is a black male in his mid to 40s, 5'9", medium build. He's currently across the street. And it looks like
Care 31.
we just got a call from the male half.
They're eastbound Denny from 6th Avenue on foot. The Hispanic male 20s, black sweater, khaki pants, black mask.
Correction. The female is a regular here. She's currently off her meds, but the male half is her husband, who usually stops by at the business to ask if they've seen her.
Would it be possible for you to come down to my scene here and assist with a victim and her daughter with some sort of transportation issue?
84105 Avenue Northeast.
Yeah, copy. Do we need to bring a car seat?
Negative. The child is old enough and doesn't need one.
Received. Show us en route.
And why don't we check in the Rainier Beach Community Center first?
Received. Checking Rainier Beach Community Center.
Is there a supervisor that copies this call? The King cars are on with the robbery turned person in that car.
3 Queen, I copy. I'm a couple blocks away.
Received.
3 Union 22. What's an update?
3 Sam, sorry if I didn't copy you, but have we checked with any of the hospitals, and did we hear about any collisions involving bicyclists?
We got a priority assault, King sector at the Embassy Suites, 255 South King. 2 intoxicated males seen, 1 choking the other half. Not sure on their relationship. They're on the west side of the hotel by the main entrance. 255 South King. I need to start for this call.
King 11, we're wrapping up here. We'll head that way.
Is it for that liquor violation call?
Received. I need to join King 11.
Hey, firm. Looks like it's just a new complainant.
Per the history, I didn't locate any other collisions. These negative at HMC, and the charge nurse from Children's got a call back.
Reporting just music being heard.
David 2, we're leaving the HMC right now. We can take one of the King cars spots on David Sector robberies.
Robbie.
Copy. I'm about to add remarks to the call.
3712.
3712.
Item 42. I'm a block away from the Embassy Suites. You can put me on that call.
Received.
It's going to be a change of description on the shoes. It's going to be blue and white Jordans, not the black and gold ones.
Copy. Blue and white Jordans. Your unit checking in the area. The subject 10 year is a light-skinned black male Jew, 7 years old, about 4 feet tall, with braids, wearing uncolored sweatpants, blue and white Jordans, possibly on a black and green BMX bike.
Number 2, can you give me a number, please?
253, can you give me a call?
253, affirm.
That number is 91195.
42, alright, do we have a description?
William 1, if it's about that unknown call in my district, send it to me. I'll take care of it.
We will receive 253, can disregard.
Copy. 3 Sam, is 233 logged in?
Okay, from the instigator, according to the witness, is a white male, 30, 6 foot, with a heavy built, large beard, blue shirt and jeans. The other half is being choked. White male, late 20s, same height, with a thin build, gray zip up, blue jeans and cowboy boots. Last seen next to the entrance on the west side.
Affirm.
Can you give me a call? I'll let my login out to you.
You got it.
William 3.
Fully 3.
Do you need a response for that alarm call?
3 Queen, can you show me a ride on that call?
Affirm.
Official Only 33 and Only 3 en route to check. 3522 Southwest 108th Street in that area, but the RP does not have an exact address.
What was the last location of the suspect?
The neighbor's alarm is going off somewhere.
William 3, I'll take care of it. 33-6.
Last seen walking eastbound Denny from 6th Avenue North. The caller disconnected on the call taker. We're trying to get a hold of them again.
33 is clear.
Copy, thanks.
3 Queen, party on scene said he went northbound through the alley by the Walgreens.
810, we're still gathering more information, but for now, respond in an 8 call, 801 Alaskan Way.
42, I have 2 detained in the lobby.
810, 801 Alaska Way.
2 detained in the lobby of Embassy Suites. And King 11's about to pull up.
Reported at the Coleman Ferry Dock, perhaps near the subway, adult male unconscious, breathing normally. We're trying to gather some more information.
Alright, 3 10 4 to the south precinct.
2130.
Dispatch 364-363, safety hazard, Nordheim Court.
364.
363.
Dispatch from 82 on channel 6. We're clear of our run. We can take that run for engine 2. Units on the received.
Okay, 82, I'll switch you.
Adam 42 is in the lobby at 2.
42, I also have one detained in handcuffs.
One detained in handcuffs.
Robert 15 saw a student climb out the window on the 3rd floor and climb towards the roof at building 6. They exited out of unit 6301. A white female, 20s, slim build, black jacket, and dark colored leggings.
42, they get fire out from an adult male, heavily intoxicated, who has pressure marks on his head.
Engine 2, code green. Acknowledge engine 2, code green.
Copy.
And units on the robbery. The suspect may have dipped into the alley about mid-block between Taylor and 6th Avenue. Still trying to get a hold of the caller.
SUV.
Dispatch from engine 5. Can we get SPD here for a potential invol?
2. Engine 5.
Do you know if there are any available or shelters with availability?
He's reaching.
Affirmative. Engine 5, SPD for a potential invol.
Affirmative. What's the description of the male hit on that call?
Not a male.
No shelters, but we can take him to Silvery if you want. We can come pick up the client.
Ah, never mind that.
82 responding. Fairview Avenue North, anyway.
Received. Thank you. I'll let you know.
Westbound from 6 and Thomas.
2 North 10.
2 North 10.
Nothing south on Taylor.
Clear action 50, good night.
Receive, have a good night.
Thursday. Westbound Thomas, almost to Taylor.
364 and 363. Wanted update from Robert 15. She did not climb onto the roof. She started to climb out the window, and Robert 15 advised her not to do that, and she climbed back into the unit.
Frank 22, can I have a case number, please?
363, copy.
91168. 91168.
91168.
3 George 02.
3 George 02.
We've relocated to the lobby of, I believe it's the A building, 2301 East Union Street. Easiest access is on the north side of the building.
Receive relocated to 2301 East Union Street, the A building. Easiest access on the north side.
And this is for the 2 children.
Hey, where you at?
Receive.
I'm at 5th and John right now.
3 Ocean 11. Is there any unit available that has a PVT, possibly even southwest, since I'm like right here at the border?
Possible at 5 and John with 323.
I'm 48.
Adam 48.
Wait, 31, I can be around here. I'm going to stand by to have another unit open.
Received.
Just had a vehicle leave southbound on Boylston from Harvard from Pine. A gray Toyota Camry 4-door.
Still walking westbound on John.
Received.
Radio, can you send me the call? Okay, now.
Westbound John towards 5. Received.
I'll be attempting contact.
Charlie 33 can't meet to the Adam Union call.
Received. I'm going to hold the air for you, 5 and John, since he did have a knife earlier.
Receive. It's a copy of broadcast on the leading vehicle from Edward Sector, Harvard Ave at East Pine.
284, clear pickup.
85, aid response, 255 South King Street.
Information only out of Edwards Sector, Harvard Avenue, and East Pine Street. Receive.
85, 255 South King.
I took off from Adam 48.
No.
Receive.
David 2. One in custody, under control.
One in custody control. And would you like the air to continue to be held, or do you want routine? Air routine, 2935.
13-2, with a victim.
Any units with the victim for that robbery?
David 2, westbound on John, from 5th to 4th is going to be up.
Received.
FTV2.
FTV2.
Did you want us to pick up the client looking for shelter?
Negative. Unit copy, Robert 3 has arrived, 2136.
Down 48.
King 31. Item 48.
3 King 31.
Yeah, I couldn't get a plate. The backlighting is too bright.
If they're not en route, could we get fire for an alert and conscious male with a contusion over his eye?
Received, unable to get a plate.
Affirm.
Item 48, just confirming under control, not pursuing.
Yeah.
Received.
And David 2, where did this originally occur at?
Originally occurred just next to Taylor Avenue and Denny. The suspect attempted to rob the caller and then ran away and got hit by a car at that intersection.
Edward Vector just occurred, hit and run collision, James Street and Broadway. Happened 1 minute ago, walking northbound currently. Two suspects ran from the vehicle southbound, James Street, Broadway.
And one, I did not locate the child at the community center or the boat launch.
Charlie 33, wait.
Received. Go ahead.
Charlie William 8445.
See Charlie William 8445.
733 to 71. Just do me a solid and check the Emerson Elementary. That's where he goes to school. It's just a couple minutes south of our response location.
Someone copy, will do.
3 King 11.
11.
10-12.
This would be a gray Toyota Corolla. I'm not sure if that had that was able to see how many occupants were in that car that eluded, or if maybe it's the one that Broadway and James.
That name you ran with database for last of Schilling, first of Chevy, middle Lincoln. Returned clear, no record. They also tried Montana specifically with no luck.
3 Lincoln 3 for holding disturbance.
3 10-12.
Spoke to the maintenance man. He said he saw him earlier today during daytime hours. He was around the mailboxes. I'm walking that direction now.
Copy.
Received.
10330 Midvale Avenue North.
Charlie William 8445 is returning clear and current on a beige 1999 Toyota Corolla.
Dispatch from A2. Do you know if SPD was on his run? There is a male wandering in the caller's backyard in the carport.
Stand by, A2.
And you can disregard we're getting a Victor from the RP.
364, clear units.
Received.
Down 48. A2, we're adding SPD now.
King Sector moving violation, 1 Avenue South, South Atlantic. There's a group of teenagers riding scooters, blowing through red lights, crossing northbound 1 Avenue South from South Atlantic.
Item 48.
It's okay. 213, repeat that last.
Yeah, most likely it was the vehicle I was trying to stop anyway. I tried to get the video up again, but the backlighting was too bright for me to copy the plate. But we could compare it against my in-car video. Maybe it's the same car.
213, that was a group of teenagers riding scooters northbound 1 Avenue from South Atlantic, disregarding traffic laws going through lights. 1 in Atlantic.
Sounds good. There could be a precursor to a street race takeover. They were using scooters to block traffic last night, right around the same area.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well.
3 King, I'll start that way.
The crash is at Broadway and James.
Dispatch from Engine 5, Wing Code Green SPD.
Hey, from James Street, Broadway, suspect vehicle left southbound on Broadway.
734. I'll be out on that parking complex.
Really?
Engine 5, Code Green SPD.
Affirmative.
Dispatch from 940.
Unit on channel 6, repeat.
Dispatch from 8-2. Did engine 2 just get another run?
Affirmative.
We are clear of our run, and we can also take that run for engine 2.
Okay, 2, clear you from your previous run, swap you with engine 2. Engine 2, stand by for code green, don't touch your MDT.
David 2, I've located the knife.
Located the knife.
Engine 2, code green.
2 green.
Engine 25, MVR response 550 Broadway.
Queen Sector got a priority DV threat, 105 Mercer Street, Unit 103. Caller's intoxicated girlfriend brandished a knife at them 3 minutes ago. Distance was put in her pocket, 105 Mercer Street, Unit 103. I need to start for this call.
Queen 11 showing route.
Engine 25, 550, Broadway.
2-car MVI, unknown injuries.
I need to join 3 Queen 11 for this DV threat.
SUV for a call.
828 response, 5 Avenue North and John Street.
8-2 responding, 5 Avenue North and John Street.
Need SPD on scene, adult male. Medical complaint, may have a leg injury.
2255 Avenue North at McDonald's. Todd is waiting. 225 Avenue North, McDonald's.
I need to back 3 Queen 11 on this DV threat with the knife.
3 Queen, if everybody's tied up, cross precinct if you need to.
Precinct.
3 over 3. Over 3. You switch to west for a priority call, please. Is there a sergeant that copies?
3 over.
Proceed.
Sam 34.
3 Lincoln 1.
Go ahead.
Lincoln 1.
You have the Robert unit, meet me up here by Denny Field.
We're 3 on west. Robert, Sector 4, no pay at McDonald's, 233625 Avenue South. Mel took food and then ran back to his vehicle in the drive-thru. Robert 13, did you copy that?
You're needed for a priority call in West Precinct, Queen Sector, 105 Mercer Street. I'm going to have you switch over to West Air for further details. I have a sergeant that copies across precincts.
Copy en route.
And then code SUV taking off on that direction from 233625 Avenue South. Proceed.
Lincoln copy. Lincoln 1 copy.
3 over 3. It's going to be 105 Mercer Street, Unit 103. Caller's intoxicated girlfriend brandished a knife at him about 5 minutes ago. She was last seen walking eastbound on foot with a dog, knife in her pocket. 105 Mercer Street, Unit 103. The 3 Queen 11 is joining you.
37. Has any unit checked the park on foot that he was riding around in?
Sam 12, I'm walking around the building now. I'm making my way there. So.
Copy. Was he riding around in the park inside this apartment complex?
2145, operator 96. Sam 1, the mother says he was. I checked on foot, the Lake Washington Park.
Proceed.
And correction units on that DV threat. Looks like the knife was left in the apartment. Per the victim, suspect is outside walking the dog west and eastbound.
Queen 11 copy.
Sam 284, I have a plate.
Go ahead.
It's out of Washington, Boy Young Henry 7124.
Proceed.
And your suspect is a mixed white and Indian female, 5'4", with a medium build, gray sweatshirt, black shorts, last seen eastbound on Mercer on foot.
10.4, that returns to a 2017 Toyota Camry, clear out of Everett.
Is that an RO?
I'm showing Sheer Ahmad for the RO.
And could you check that on the student database, please?
John Sector disturbance, 1151 North 82.
Confirmed, stand by 1. San Sector priority unknown from 9400 Marina Road South. The hang-up call with a female in the background yelling for assistance.
David 2 Adams, your boy, still at Faith and John.
There's a female at the RP's front door that keeps pacing back and forth as refusing to leave, shouting. 1151 North 82.
We are.
Male sounded to be holding the phone, saying they weren't going to come. Mapping to the north and east of 9400 Rainier Ave South. Any unit to check?
Sam 284, I'm not showing any association.
Team 31 to David 2. Are you doing a show up?
Charlie Sector, Reckless Burn, 1410 East John Street, Safeway. The male that appears highlighting small fires against the East John Street side of the building. Fires en route, 1410 East John Street, Safeway.
363. I'm on with Sam 284. He's contacting one individual.
Receive. Also, Robert Sector, Priority NN 3812 Cheesy Boulevard South. So, a woman yelling for assistance from outside of the street. 3812 Cheesy Boulevard South, and a unit that can sort over to that location.
Ladder 10, Kodiak fire response. 1410 East John Street.
Robert 22 begin at W.
Ladder 10, 1410 East John Street.
Copy, Robert 22's en route.
Sam 1, not locating the child at the school.
And units on the Stevie threats call. We are keeping an open line with the victim in case the suspect comes back. So far, still eastbound Mercer, and I'm working on running everyone who might be from out of state.
Caller reports small fire being lit in front of Safeway. The caller will flag and direct you. We have SPD responding. Advise if they're not needed.
Detail for the subject at school.
Queen 11 copies are arrived. Can you have the victim come and talk to me?
Paper.
Robert 22, this RP says he no longer hears the female screaming.
Sam 34 with another plate. Washington.
Was heard, only no description. Go ahead.
I just copy.
Any available units to check?
Located the child.
Charles King David 5262. And again, check the RO on the student database.
Sam 12 is located the child. 3 Sam, you copied that.
We're next to building 28. We're going to be walking back to the building in a second.
Received at building 28.
Receive. We already have that one. Showing no affiliation. Plate returns to green 2000 Ford Explorer out of Stevenson, Washington.
Received.
Yeah, 3 Sam, I copy. 3 Sam is Sam 12. Was he just playing with some other kids?
Queen 11 here, complainant is coming out.
Queen 11 copies.
Queen 3, I'm clear action, backing out for the alarm.
I were 3. 23 received.
303.
Sam 1, I can start heading to that Sam 3 unknown if I have a backing unit.
What's the time delay on the suspect walking east on Mercer?
It's back 9400 Rainier Ave South.
It's about a 7 or 8 minute time delay.
Copy. I'm checking Mercer Street right now.
Receive. Check Mercer.
3 Sam 1, again, security was advised they're also going to be checking. I don't have anything further than northeast side of the building, 9400 Rainier Ave South.
Someone copy.
Unit to back.
363, I've got fleet services getting fuel.
3 Sam 3, I'll be available back when we wrap up this child call.
Sam 3 received.
Dispatch, you don't need SP at this location.
2151 operator.
Was that ladder 10? No SPD needed?
Received.
Ladder 10 from dispatch. You were saying you do not need SPD?
John Sector, an assault at Northwest 85 and 15 Ave Northwest. The RP was... Correction, the RP witnessed a male being maced by a suspect on a line scooter. Suspect is TOA. The victim is requesting medics. Northwest 85 and 15 Ave Northwest.
Dispatch. Engine 25.
Engine 25.
SPD notified.
Team 11.
What are you saying? You're still back at the apartment?
Team 11.
Engine 25, did you want SPD or want to cancel SPD?
Everybody's found a Montana ID for your subject. It comes back as revoked DOL in Montana.
Copy. You'll need SPD here. Engine 25 will be clear on the scene. Rail operator supervisor is here. There's one car blocking the tracks.
David 2, can you run Washington Plate? David 72662, David.
Copy, David 72662, David.
Okay, Engine 25, you're clearing the scene. Confirm again, please. Yes or no for SPD?
SPD, yes.
Okay, we'll make sure they're responding.
Dispatch from ladder 10. You can cancel SPD to our run.
Affirmative, ladder 10. We canceled them.
Edward 1, can I get a tow started for Park Rest Precinct?
Hey, sir.
373, I can be you now to 9400 venue.
373 received. SPD unit for David 2.
Same 33, same traffic.
SPD unit 372, go ahead.
Received. David 72662, David is unverified Seattle stolen on a white Toyota Tundra.
Copy, thank you.
For the same units arriving at 9400 Rainier Ave South, possible RP is a Jocelyn Martindale. This is per T-Mobile. It looks like she is going to be the protected person in a no contact order from Shayna UT Martinez. For the call taker, there was an additional female heard in the background. This is trying to get further.
Cancel, you got it.
Dispatch Engine 35. We just went through the intersection, Northwest 85th Street, 15th Avenue Northwest. No waivers, no indication of anybody in distress. Any further information?
312.
Stand by, Engine 35. We'll try to get some more for info.
Ocean Sector weapons call near Airport Way South and South Homer Street.
Engine 35, we're calling them back.
Subject carrying an axe, acting erratically, last seen going southbound of the airport from Homer.
35, okay.
Sam 1, not locating any disturbance so far. Security said they checked the inside and outside the building and haven't located anything either.
Received.
3 Sam, I'll take care of the weapon call.
Received, sir. It's a white male, medium build with white headphones, a black hoodie.
We're broadcasting a voice sector disturbance at Kid Valley at 4910 Green Lake Way North.
George 11, can I get AMR for an ITA at East Precinct?
Queen 11, she'll be walking with a black and white border collie.
Hey, firm.
First subject that was outside being aggressive. He's broken the front door with the garbage cans inside the business now. No weapons. 4910 Green Lake Way North at Kid Valley.
In its copy of broadcast of a disturbance at Stewart Park near the amphitheater, 5898 Lake Washington Boulevard South. Large group of teens advising they're going to set off fireworks soon. 5898 Lake Washington Boulevard South.
Willie 2.
Robert 13 to dispatch, entering CPG.
Willie 2. Received.
Houston 35, they're at the bus stop just north of the Mac Market, and they're supposed to wave you down.
Rolling stolen, Charles Adam, Robert 9815. From Hudson, northbound on Del Ridge. Not pursuing.
35, okay.
That's a northbound on Del Ridge. SPD unit to 3 Willie 2.
Yeah, 3 Willie 2.
3 units, I can clear to start for this disturbance in Boy Sector at Kid Valley.
Charlie Adam Robert 9815 comes back to an unverified Seattle stolen. Should be a gray 2010 Toyota Sequoia.
3-3. Boy 12. Okay, from.
I copy Boy 33 and Boy 12.
Over 16 entering CPG.
Queen 11. She might go to Mammoth as her place of work. If somebody wants to check her for me, please.
Received.
Sounds like we may have the suspect on the line as well, using the business phone. He's...
Where's that?
On Mercer, more towards the Space Needle Farm, 1 north.
yelling about staff coming back, saying someone tried to kill him in Mexico, to send the police. Also saying his kids are in danger. The manager or another employee is advising he's got some sort of pipe in his hand. He did break the front door that was locked with a garbage can.
Copy, Lincoln 1, I'll go and check that.
Copy. Looks like he's going to be Hispanic male, 30s to 40s, 5'9", heavy build, blue shirt, blue jeans, black socks.
Copy. I'll take a third if one's available. 10-12.
North 3.
3 Sam 12.
Received.
For the person with the order, is there an apartment number attached by chance?
Stand by 1.
Queen 11, Mammoth is 220 Mercer Street.
Information for North units for Rolling Stone that alluded south at Southwest Hudson and Norwich Way Southwest.
Take us back to a different address. The respondent is at 6228 South 19th Street in Seattle.
Copy.
A gray Toyota Sequoia SUV, Washington Charlie Adam Robert 9815, was last seen northbound Southwest Hudson and Delridge. Information.
Information for all units out of Frank Sector on a rolling stolen. They were not pursuing. Vehicle was last seen northbound from Southwest Hudson Street, Delridge Way Southwest. I mean, Washington plate Charlie Adam Robert 9815 on a gray 2010 Toyota Sequoia. Last seen northbound from Southwest Hudson Street, Delridge Way Southwest. Information only.
3 Ocean 11. Would it be possible I could get an additional unit to assist me with just a transportation issue?
There too. At 3 and Wall, there's a car backfiring. If you didn't need calls for shots.
Received. Additional unit for 16th Avenue South, East Marginal Way South.
Disregard. I'll figure something out.
Received.
36-3, myself and 364 will be doing an area check of IPT on foot.
Received.
Sam, I can be en route.
3 King 31. King 31.
Engine 8, aid response, 1916 7 Avenue West.
Engine 8, 1916 7 Avenue West.
If you just want to start towards the Shell gas station, I think it's a Shell, at Marginal and Ellis, I'll meet you over there.
I'm at 100 Taylor Ave with David 7266 to David. It is unoccupied.
I'm a copy en route.
Where is it?
Caller will direct you to a 61-year-old female fall, hip injury.
3 Sam to Ocean 11. Do you need a arrest screening?
Could you start a Lincoln? Ever.
Yeah, but at the precinct, that's where the suspect is now, and I'll be there in about 15 minutes or so.
Received.
Clean 11, can you grab my number, please?
Confirm your number 91215.
Copy, thank you.
This should be two calling to check and see if you have a call back for 2225 North Avenue.
Just a moment.
Appreciate it.
King 11, we got one in custody, under control.
Hey, firm. I'll give him a call. Receive. One in custody, under control.
Receive.
Lower sector collision 9999 Holman Road. Alan Holman in front of QSC. Vehicle versus a tree with maybe a second vehicle involved as well. It's unknown injuries. 9999 Holman.
SUV 2.
This should be 2G.
He said he's in the restroom and he'll be out in a moment.
Receive.
SPD unit 3 King 31. SPD unit 3 King 31, go ahead. Enemy advising David 72662 David, or 5 Seattle stolen on the white Toyota Tundra.
373, we'll be knocking on unit 148.
Copy, knocking at unit 148. SPD unit 3 King 31, thank you.
Hey, I think she wants to give you a hug.
All plates and drivable.
3 King to King 11, do you need down there to screen and try to bring him back here?
King 31, rear plate only, appears drivable. Front plate may be inside, but I can't see it, and it was no to search.
Received.
It's 2206, I'm operator 105. David 2, ongoing assault. Ongoing assault.
33.
133.
Location.
2, ongoing assault, outside KCJ. We have 2 detained.
Private area, suspect staying outside, appears unarmed, I'm under control.
Received. 2 detained at KCJ.
Murder 33 en route.
Received. Suspect is outside, appears unarmed, under control.
2206, operator 96.
Item 42 to King 11.
Area 33, our MDT is crashed. Where are you located in relation to KCJ?
Engine 31, MVI response, 9999 Holman Road, Northwest.
3 Sam.
Here's Sam.
Engine 31, 9999 Holman Road, Northwest.
I'm not locating anybody out here with a hatchet. You can give it a Queen North 280 break.
Near the QSC, caller reports possible 2 patients.
Mapping outside on the southeast corner.
For the second watch call, you can do that at Ocean Aura 161, and then can you log me to Ocean 11's call?
MVI into a tree, possibly at high speed, airbags deployed. SPD is responding.
Received. Jefferson side.
Copy, where's the logs out?
Received.
Engine 37, aid response, 3622 Southwest Donovan Street.
3 Lincoln 3 for a collision.
Engine 37, 3622 Southwest Donovan Street.
66-year-old female, respiratory issue, history of stroke, vomit, possible aspiration.
City in North Sector 9999 Holman Road Northwest QFC for that vehicle versus tree with airbags deployed. Fire is en route. Looks like it's a black color Toyota Highlander.
Dispatch Engine 35, we just cleared our last call. Do you want us to take that for 31s at 9999 Holman?
Correction, getting a couple different descriptions. A blue Toyota Camry as well as a black Toyota Highlander.
Stem Engine 35.
9999 Holman Road Northwest.
33, Ryder. Got it.
Riley.
Engine 35, Engine 31's almost on scene. You're good to go.
Trailer sector misses fire at Fire Station 25, 1300 East Pine. It's a parking issue. Several vehicles parked across the street from the Bayside. It's making it difficult for rigs to get in and out. They're requesting assistance, 1300 East Pine.
35, okay.
Okay, copy. Sue Robert 22 for 233625 Avenue South.
Adam 48.
Adam 48.
If you have a PO to handle that, I can take care of it.
Adam 42 to Officer Murphy.
I copy. No PEOs are logged in. I'll show you now 1300 East Pine. Thank you.
Why you do that? North 3, 1 detained and coast under control.
1 detained and under control.
3 King 11.
364 party check.
Traffic for 3 King 11.
Go ahead.
Adam 42 here. The individual you guys have, the hotel wants him to trespass.
We'll be at 4520 21st Ave.
Copy.
Receive. Edward 3 there, Queen 11.
11.
I got eyes on the suspect. At Mercer and 3rd Ave.
Copy, right?
Area 33, David 2 status check.
Nora 2.
Nora 2.
You put us on the Nora 1 collision. Clear Lincoln.
Received. Lincoln 3 can stay clear.
Same one arriving.
Got it, thanks.
Area 33 or David 2 status check.
David 2 under control.
Under control.
There should be 2. We waited for the person at 2225 North Avenue, and there's nobody coming out of the bathroom.
1322. Received. I'll note it. Thank you.
Received.
Queen 11, Edward 3. I have PC for harassment.
Copy.
George 1.
George 1.
AMR's at the precinct needing to be let in.
Copy.
Dispatch Engine 31.
Engine 31.
301, you can cancel that hotel.
Boy 33. Boy 33.
Received.
Can I get an AMR for an ITA, please?
Received.
303 your status, 3 Ave North, Mercer.
Under control.
Just confirming, SPD is responding to this location. It is a non-injury. We do have Holman blocked on half of it currently, so we will need him for reports for the accident and for traffic control.
Under control.
Affirmative, Engine 31. SPD is responding. They've been notified.
3, can you log me to that call?
Affirm.
Third sector, an unknown from a cell phone at South Main and 23 Avenue South. Had a female saying she had an emergency, gave Main and 23rd, and then she disconnected. No answer on callback. South Main and 23 Avenue South. Any units that can respond? Actually, disregard that it's being canceled by the RP. SUV for detox, Broadway East, East John.
SUV 1 received.
Engine 25, code yellow fire response 512, Broadway East.
Received Broadway East, East John.
3 boy 33 AMR's ETA is 5 to 10 minutes.
Received.
Engine 25, 512, Broadway East.
Report of a shopping cart on fire.
Care 31.
Care 31.
Edward.
3 Edward.
Transporting one adult, one juvenile, and one dog to 3700 East Valley Road in Renton. Starting mileage 32.4.
Is AMR out on the full event side?
2214.
They didn't say. I can call back if need be.
22 traffic.
22, go ahead.
58 and Alkai with a black Nissan, no plates.
Unit to back, 58 and Alki. 21's route.
Adam 42, now my number, please.
Case number 91205. 91205.
Okay, copy, short story taken to residential Berg 1632 South Weller, unit 211 boy, no X.
Part times leave the number, please.
91219. 91219.
Copy, thank you.
Adam 42, what time did this call come out?
2125.
Copy.
Union sector just occurred hit and run northeast 55th Street, University Way Northeast, involving 2 vehicles. Started as the other driver,
Briefing 11, Route West Precinct.
uninsured and not providing any information.
2216.
That driver was driving a black colored Infiniti G20.
22, I'm not sure.
22's under control.
And it took off southbound on University Way Northeast from Northeast 55th Street. Three Union 22. I'm going to start you to that last with Lincoln 31 and back.
Yeah, that's primary.
Lincoln 31 can stay clear then.
Okay.
You want it back to 11, or Union 22?
Copy, Union 22 can stay clear as well.
Copy. The door.
Detainee is banging their head up against the door in a patrol car.
Ready 33.
Ready 33.
Did we ever get a return for our names?
A firm, I just got the last one. SVD unit 3, Mary 33.
SVD 3 Mary 33, go ahead.
Engine 21, aid response 9009 Greenwood Avenue North.
Engine 21 is at 9009 Greenwood Avenue.
Subject last is Santos versus Enrique, Miss Charles 719 of 84, an Asian male 5'7", 145, black over brown, unverified, Snohomish County misdemeanor for possession of controlled substances, amount of bail $5,100. Break.
3 Union 11 for your call. The suspect took off southbound in a black Infiniti G20 bearing Washington plate Boy Tom Lincoln 2772. Break.
Looking for unit 104, 46-year-old male, generalized weakness, decreased LOC.
That does come back clear and expired as of June 2022, and the caller is waiting in a white Toyota Corolla at Northeast 55 in University.
It's also the respondent on numerous orders, as well as having a threat to law enforcement for charging and sparking a taser at officers and making comments to commit suicide by cop. Break. And your victim, Les Cunningham versus James, returns clear. DOL on call.
Thank you.
Please allow me to take some rooms rest, please.
3 King, can you repeat your last?
Allow me to King alone to rest, please.
Received.
39, 22, 21.
3 Lincoln 3 for an unknown call.
Whatever.
10525 23rd Avenue Northeast. The caller is currently hearing what sounds like a male yelling for assistance approximately 2 houses south of that location. And now the subject is stating he fell.
364 will be clear.
Receipt. 10525 23rd Avenue Northeast. Still screening the call.
Copy.
Queen Sector, theft of auto accessory, 323 Queen Anne Avenue North, unit 516. In front, caller saw people steal a Cadillac converter and drive away south towards Thomas, 323 Queen Anne Avenue North. NAPA for a parking violation, 3424 25 Avenue West.
Here's 33. Can we get a supervisor rolling this way for a direct look?
Any supervisor able to go to KCJ for a direct book?
Engine 10, fire response 607 3 Avenue.
Freaky, you can log into that too.
Engine 10, 607 3 F.
Sterling and 2, I'll take that call as primary.
Automatic fire alarm with ladder 1.
Going through in traffic.
Received.
Lily 3, go ahead.
David 2, we're also arrived at KCJ. We restarted our transport.
Following Willow, California 9 Henry, Charles Henry, 192.
Received. Lily 33, can I show you backing?
Otherwise,
Lily 3, it's coming back clear to a rental vehicle. It should be a 2023 Kia.
Keep under control.
Copy, Lily 3 under control. Lily 33, sir.
Engine 10 is at 607 3 Avenue. Nothing showing, investigating. Engine 10 is 3 Avenue Command.
Engine 10 at, you are 3 Avenue Command. Engine 29, medic response, California Avenue Southwest and Southwest Admiral Way.
Engine 29 responding, California Avenue Southwest, Southwest Admiral Way.
Lily 33 with 3 Frank 3 to back for an assault Williams sector.
Adult male assaulted, not ongoing, unknown injury. We're still trying to gather information. You'll have medic 32.
William 33.
Frank 3.
California Southwest, Southwest Admiral Way. Prior to advising he was assaulted in the alleyway. The suspects are gone, but he's very argumentative. Fires en route requesting PD to join California Ave Southwest, Southwest Admiral Way.
Engine 40, aid response, 10513, 23 Avenue Northeast.
11, contact number, please.
Engine 40, 10513, 23 Avenue Northeast.
William Morgan, clear X. Logged in at his primary.
Copy, Frank 3 can clear.
Case number 91215 91215.
Frank 3, appreciate it.
This is a second-hand call. Not very much information. Only adult male fall, unknown injury.
Copy, thank you.
3 Lincoln 2. Lincoln. I just got off this one fire, and you guys can take a Victor. SPD not needed.
Charlie sector disturbance 90527 Ave. Callers reporting 5 teens smoking and drinking, refusing to leave her sister's home. Callers en route there as well, 90527 Ave.
Cover 16, clear Union CPG.
Engine 39, medic response 14041, 15 Avenue Northeast.
Copy.
Engine 39 is responding to 14041, 15 Avenue Northeast.
In Unit A Alpha 109, 4-year-old male respiratory issue, history of asthma. You'll have medic 31.
Dispatch 3 Avenue Command.
Dispatch Engine 29 is at California Southwest Admiral Way. We have no patient in sight. There's a Safeway gas station. We'll look around until we have further information from you.
Engine 29 will try to get some more information.
NAPAO for a parking violation 3424 25 Avenue West.
Dispatch 3 Avenue Command. Building is not an alarm. This is a medical alarm. You can code green ladder 1.
Okay, Engine 10, code green ladder 1.
Dispatch, medic 32 to you, 1. Keep us on this run.
Edward sector disturbance 918 East Pike Street. 4 males and a verbal disturbance. Caller believes it may progress to a physical fight soon. 918 East Pike Street.
Robert 13 to dispatch, clear Union of the CPG.
Lucy.
You can go green at Medic 32 if we got further information.
Okay, engine 29, Medic 32, code green.
32, okay, go green.
More, can you get a hook on, please?
That was 3 North.
April.
Okay. North sector suspicious. 8504 Wallingford Avenue North.
Please D4.
Avenue.
CSC4.
A vehicle pulled up to this location.
We will be out of service for the evening. Have a good night.
Proceed.
Then a subject got out, placed an unknown item on the caller's vehicle, then drove off in a white Volvo four-door vehicle westbound on 85th Street, 8504 Wallingford Avenue North.
Going 3.
33.
I'm cleared for this handle.
Received.
Got a mic click from Jet 2.
Jet 2, could you add Jet 1 to our call, please?
Favor.
William 1 arriving. Looks like fire is leaving the area.
Received out after they cleared. Three Frank 1, Frank 2 to start for shots in the Williams sector. Frank 1.
Queen 11.
Frank 2.
Boy sector hazard coming in for Northwest 54th Street and 15th Avenue Northwest in front of Wendy's.
3 Queen 11.
Southwest Rose, Fauntleroy Way, Southwest.
Transporting one adult male from my location to the West Precinct.
There's a high male yelling at vehicles in the street. The male is also in the middle of the street as well on 54th.
2230.
At 15th Avenue Northwest.
This RP says 3 minutes ago they heard 3 shots from the south. Do have another caller advising us the same. Still trying for further Southwest Rose, Fauntleroy Way, Southwest. Frank 1 copy.
Frank 2's out.
Calling 3 in the area, but I didn't hear anything.
Proceed.
Going 3 in log for that call.
Received. Frank 2 can clear.
King sector assault. 2 Avenue in Madison. Caller seeing a male hitting a female. When she walks away, he follows her on a scooter. 2 Avenue in Madison.
Frank 2's clear, thanks.
43 Georgia, the suspicious 25 Ave East, east of Madison Street. Do you want an X-ray? Negative. Proceed.
Here's 31.
Difference in 29, we haven't found anybody. We're going back in service.
Here 31.
Transport complete 44.4.
2231.
Okay, engine 29, you didn't find a patient? Stand by, engine 29. Engine 29, stand by. We got some new information.
We are at. Stand by, we'll give you a correct location. We're getting waved down now.
Unit copy of broadcast information only out of King sector.
King sector suspicious Airport Way South, 6th Avenue South. Caller saw a male being chased by a few vehicles. Last seen southbound, 6th Avenue South.
At Airport Way South and 6th Avenue South, the RP saw a subject being chased by 3 or 4 vehicles. The subject was on foot, last seen going southbound on Airport from 6th Ave South, 2232. South is clear.
3 Union 22 and 3 Lincoln 31 for a trespass.
Dispatch from engine 39. Could you call this caller and have them meet us at the front door?
Engine 22.
Lincoln 31.
Engine 39, engine 39, you found the patient?
4727 18 Northeast.
Correct.
Okay.
Unit copies 253, they're out to Southwest Road, Fowler Way, Southwest. 3 Frank 1 can clear.
outside in the backyard. 3 ago, there was a male and female seen, possibly setting up to camp in the caller's yard. The caller can see.
Frank, one copy, thank you.
Dispatch 29, correct location, 4210 Admiral.
A bunch of their personal belongings in both sides of the house, from the front and backyard.
William 3, I'm not locating any area. Everything appears normal.
Engine 29, 4210 Admiral Way. You found the patient?
Received.
13, so.
Looking for a black male in his 30s, medium build, headlamp around his head, black hoodie over black pants, break.
Affirmative, SPD's on scene.
3 King 2.
SPD on scene.
William Ryan, located this person with engine 29. We're in the alley to the west of the Bembo room.
White female in her late 30s, medium build, white and black hair, with a COVID mask, black shorts.
I'm gonna just ride and see what's going on there. South Dispatch is aware of that call.
Copy that.
Hey, for
417-718 Avenue Northeast.
22 copy.
Copy that. I'm gonna just check my beat and see if everything's available.
Lincoln 31, copy.
3-1, you can clear the lane, or I'll join you in 22 in a moment after I'm done doing the area check.
Received. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. It sounds like he is running towards the Georgetown area. The caller is just an unrelated passerby.
Received. Lincoln 31.
King 3 will back.
Received.
363.
Go ahead.
We're going to be at Northeast 55th and 17th Ave Northeast. Out with 3. We're close 4. I have 364 with me.
Received.
364 will plate.
Go ahead.
With Charles George King 7886. 364, this clear just added to the call.
Received.
And William 1, I'm under control here. Suspect is GLA quite a while ago.
Received.
North 2, can I get a second plug here, please?
Received.
Dispatch from engine 39, let's go green medic unit. Okay, engine 39. Medic 31 in service, medic 31 in service.
Medic 31, okay.
We'll be clear contact.
Copy.
Charlie 33, you can send me 262 no X.
Received. This is suspicious. Received a suspicious federal out East Newton Street. Copy 3 over 3 on the disturbance, 918 East Pike Street, Knox. Copy 3 over 3 on the disturbance, 918 East Pike Street, Knox.
Mary Sector down subject 5 Avenue and Pine near the Urban Outfitters. There's a down subject, no injuries or paraphernalia seen. Fire screened, not responding. 5 Avenue and Pine. Mary Sector down subject 5 Avenue and Pine near the Urban Outfitters. There's a down subject, no injuries or paraphernalia seen. Fire screened, not responding. 5 Avenue and Pine.
Twenty-two 40 operator 96. Three number 2.
Number 2. We do to call out to your and
Robert D. Transport 1 to KCJ.
there's an involved
2242.
party by the name of Beverly Davis. Just confirming if you saw that by chance.
Okay.
Federal checked out order violations on Ave East Howell Street. Cars advising they have 2 no contact orders and those suspects are intoxicated and circling around and harassing her. Summit Ave East Howell Street. Charlie Sector down subject Harvard Ave East Aloha Street. A male, it appears, passed out at a dumpster south of Harvard on the east side of the street. Subject is making noises but not responding to the caller. Fire is not responding. Harvard Avenue East, East Aloha Street.
Charlie 33.
3 Charlie 33.
What's that subject description for the call you just broadcasted? Just wondering if I might be the guy I'm currently looking for.
Radio copies 3 Nora 3, handling the suspicious 8504 Wallingford Avenue North, no X.
For the down subject, a white male, thin build, no shirt, suspenders, black pants.
Copy. Don't put me on it yet, but I'll take care of that as soon as I know this one.
Received. $22.44.75 on south.
King Sector got an unknown call, 1269 South Jackson. It's mapping from the cell phone. There's an open line. The male heard screaming at a female in the background. They disconnected, got voicemail on callback, 1269 South Jackson. I needed to start for this call.
3 King 3.
3 King 2.
Received. King Cars, looks like we got a call from this person earlier today. Associated address 1253 South Jackson, Unit 611. I'll update the call and get the names over.
King 3 copies.
Union
3 Union 1.
Arrived in the area. I'll be standing by just east of 15147 Northeast.
Received.
Charlie 33.
Received. Harvard Avenue East, East Wilhoff Street. One three four 2248.
David Tucker disturbance in 23123 Avenue in the alley. Male and female can be heard arguing. The female screaming for the male to not touch her. 23123 Avenue in the alley.
3 Lincoln 3 for a disturbance. It's coming in for 11300 5th Avenue Northeast via text to 911. Texter stating that the attendants from Unit 3 and 9 have been yelling at each other in the hallway for the last 45 minutes. Texter stated that they heard someone stating, "Stun me, bro." Call taker still working on further. 11300 5th Avenue Northeast. 91116.
Ocean 11 to Robert 3, the super submitted.
Time is 2250, operator 17.
Are there not?
Try 3 on that with one.
That was one. Boyfriend, girlfriend in an argument. Number 75 Vine Street, number 404. Operator 392252. Radio copy through over 11 for 2333 15th Avenue South with no X.
Lincoln sector damage 507 Northeast North Gateway. Via live video, self-watching a group of females tampering with a security camera on the property 507 Northeast North Gateway. John Victor Hazard, Cyrus Avenue Northwest, View Avenue Northwest, railroad tracks along the water. 6 minutes ago, 5 to 6 teens were seen walking on the tracks headed northeast along the water. Under control. Cyrus Avenue Northwest, View Ave Northwest.
Or you're out with her collar down.
Proceed out with the caller. Frank sector 4 moving violation, Delridge Way Southwest, Sylvan Way Southwest. The RP saw a vehicle going into oncoming traffic while traveling northbound on Delridge. Boyoung Sam 0609 comes back to a maroon 2004 Chrysler Sebring convertible. Enlasting northbound, Delridge Way Southwest, Sylvan Way Southwest. Williams Sector 4E, moving violation, West Seattle Bridge, Harbor Avenue Southwest. Sharpie says the vehicle was driving erratically, swerving across lanes. Last seen going northbound on Alki after exiting. Charlie Nora Zebra 2509 is a red Jeep SUV going northbound Alki after exiting West Seattle Bridge Harbor Ave Southwest. Robert Sector for shots 4127 51st Avenue South. Sharpie says they heard a shot east of Union Sector liquor violation, Northeast 70th Street, 49 Avenue Northeast. Group of approximately 50 juveniles drinking, yelling, and walking in and out of the road, Northeast 70th Street, 49 Ave Northeast. There's all reports of fireworks in the area as well, but any unit to check 4127 51 Avenue South.
Going to.
Robert 22 throughout.
Thank you for
3 Sam 12.
Oh,
Robert 11. Sergeant, net copy.
42 traffic.
Go ahead.
3 Sam, I'm en route.
3 and 22 diverting for traffic.
Proceed.
Parking lot across the street from Trinity. Place going to be Charles Robert Tom 4255.
RP is security at the recycling center. He's inside the gate. He says they were shooting at another vehicle across from Trinity. We see. Still trying to get further.
I'll be at Northeast 43rd, 15th Avenue Northeast with Charlie Nora Zebra 8744.
43rd and 15th, Charlie Nora Zebra 8744. You need to check for these shots in Robert Sector 4127 51 Avenue South.
3 Sam Fagan for those shots. Yeah, one on join, and then we'll return to this after.
Your place clear current. It should be a gray 06 Toyota Corolla to Tacoma.
Actually, disregard it being downgraded to fireworks.
Okay.
3 Union 1, go again.
I'll back you in 22, and then we'll rejoin this call after. Please.
Where is he? Charlie Nora Zebra 8744 is clear current, unknown color 2023 Audi Q7 out of Snohomish.
Union 22, copy.
Edward Sector collision 709 Minor Avenue. ADT is reporting a collision alert at 2251 with no contact made. 709 Minor Avenue. John Vector, suspicious, 15th Avenue Northwest, Northwest 65th Street, just east of color drove by a male using a power tool to grind the lock off of a bicycle, 15th Avenue Northwest, Northwest 65th Street.
Number 3, what's my number?
I'm 42 under control.
Received. 3 North 3, your number is 91251.
3 Ocean 11, go ahead and put this call on handle. I'll be en route to the Ocean Sector shooting as primary. It's just going to take me a little bit to get there.
Received. Radio copies through Franklin. Adele which way southwest and Sylvan way southwest. No X. Radio copies through Edward 3, handling the hit and run at James Street and Broadway. Every unit's responding to the shooting. There was a KCSO deputy that was already on scene. North Sector trespass 937 North 96th Street, Unit 316 at Clement Place. He's under control. States it was a light blue SUV that fled southbound. He's located 10 plus casings so far. Still trying for further. Front desk was calling in about a previously trespassed subject that's refusing to leave that unit. Lieutenant of the unit let that subject in. 937 North 96th Street, Unit 316.
Ranger 4524.
Copy, code 4. Do you think the address is 16360?
Yes, case number 91271.
Yeah, I believe so. Sorry.
Received.
Okay.
Good.
John Sector Welfare Check 120 North 85th Street. For David 2.
Medical decline, transporting one adult male to Swedish.
Received. There's a male flailing, unable to communicate and making strange sounds. Appears possibly in crisis and has a possible head injury from flailing.
Caller is going to be waiting in front of the location with the subject. Fires requesting check and advise 120 North 85th Street. Previous route to the shooting, the KCSO deputy is advising there is a vehicle that was being shot at that is now parked and unoccupied. Still getting further.
Where is that?
9-1.
10-1 arriving.
Lincoln Sector Loop 1020 Northeast 82nd Street, Maple Leaf Playground. 7-5. The north end of the park 3 to 4 minutes ago, a male approached the caller with his genitals exposed. 1020 Northeast 82nd Street, Maple Leaf Playground. Dispatch for Robert 15.
3-1.
3 Engine 1.
We're clear off the trap, so I can log us back to the trespass.
Robert 15, go ahead.
2-2, show me ref.
Robert 15, he switches the port 4-6 trip. Yep. Copy.
Adam 42 traffic.
Go ahead, Adam 42.
Second Avenue South, Main Street. This place going to be Charles Henry Mary 5379.
Another stop, 2 South and South Main. Lincoln Sector Assault 525 Northeast North Gateway. The female covered in blood. The female saying she was assaulted but is not answering any questions. Unknown where suspects are, how she was assaulted. We are screening with fire. 525 Northeast North Gateway. F3 Lincoln 3-1 to start. Their units to back.
Lincoln.
Mercy. That is clear and current. It's the unknown color 2012 Kia Optima to Centralia. I give everyone a copy.
Copy that.
The caller is saying there was no one seen around the female. Suspects are not in the area.
Do we ever find out where the county deputies with the other car?
Any unit making contact with cases to advise.
Hurricane 2 is care working today.
I don't see any on our air. Let me check citywide. I don't see any care available today.
310, we are at work with county.
Nora Sector suspicious, Lenora Place North, North 143rd Street, the northwest corner. There is a male seen breaking bottles against residential windows that have bars over them. Lenora Place North, North 143rd Street.
What about BSD?
310, we don't have a parked car that's involved.
Take a look. Copy detail for a parked vehicle that was involved. 3 Lincoln 31, fires requesting the scene be secure before they respond. Edward Sector domestic assault. Copy. City logged in, but let's last citywide. The complainant waiting outside the East Precinct to report an assault to their 6-year-old son by their father that occurred earlier today in the Seattle area. 3 Frank T with Frank 3 attack for residential burglary in Frank Sector. Complainant is a white female with brown hair, black hoodie, and light blue pants, waiting outside the East Precinct.
Frank 2.
Frank 3.
Is there any VST still on East? Any VST? 8815 20th Avenue Southwest, 8815 20 Ave Southwest.
Adam 42, can I get a routine X?
On X-ray 2 South and South Main for a stop. 1 hour ago, the home owner saw via ring camera that a male came into their front door. Has not seen anyone exit.
Traffic.
Black male, 20s, medium build with dreads, a beard, black jacket, gray sweatpants, and white sneakers. Need unit to back at 2 and Main for a traffic stop. Charlie 33, go ahead. No weapon seen, 8815 20th Avenue Southwest.
Phone and Pike with Boy Commodore 6591.
Frank 3 route.
Would you like next?
Frank 3 route.
1041 from the precinct if no one is closer.
Waiting for his own traffic.
Willing 3, go ahead. Sorry, unit, you can back Charlie 33.
35 in Dawson. Charles Nora John 6480.
Receive, thank you, King 31. Anyone closer than 2 in Maine? To 2 in Maine from the precinct.
So we'll have to clear from the jail window.
Receive, Mary 33's got it. Theater 1. Receive. Receive. King, you can leave me on it. Lily 33 to back. Charlie 33.
First three.
First 3.
Good.
Net placement. No reply VSD citywide. 15. Fully 3, your plate is clear and current to a beige 95 Cadillac Fleetwood out of Seattle.
First three, can you put my call handle? Have me like call it the East Precinct. 3.
Favor. And Charlie 33, your plate, boy Tom Nora 6591. Clear expired, unknown color, 2015 Mazda 6 out of Graham.
Okay.
213.
213.
Yeah, I believe all the support units go 950 at about 22 or 2300.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Waiting for under control. David 2 arrived.
Fully 3 under control. 2 David 2 received. Adam 42 to Locaso.
I'm under control.
Received.
Alright.
And 3 George 3 is information. Your suspect, Isaiah Garza, 0318 of 2000, has an unverified misdemeanor out of Kent for a DUI. Received. Caller, I guess, stated that the female wasn't there anymore. The call taker saying they were being unresponsive, and the female was heard saying she was going to get her grandfather to take her to ER. Unknown if she's still in the area, somewhere on foot. And an unverified misdemeanor out of Lakewood for a DV, no contact protection order violation. AOB is 2500.
Copy. What's the case number? Copy.
91290.
Copy.
Video copy Frank 33 is also en route 8815, 20th Avenue Southwest. I'm going to try to call the RP back.
Oh, 385 fire for somebody with complaining of having real.
I couldn't copy the nature of the injury. Is that rib pain?
Different. Continue saying to the left.
Proceed. King 3, is the correct address 1253 South Jackson or 1269 South Jackson?
Yeah, it's going to be 1253, and then we're at apartment 611.
Proceed. You say 604, your call 611.
Different. Yes, it's going to be 611. Or 11.
Robert 11. 3 Lincoln 31.
Were any of our callers identified as security for the garbage place next to us?
They from the original RP. Looks like he may have passed this on to the deputy.
Mary 33, we've arrived and we still have no MDT.
Okay.
Caller said that he let her into the building with his key fob. Mary 33 feet. Into the 353 building. Sorry, 525 building, and that she went to the 3rd floor in the elevator. He let her in the elevator as well. Copy. Do we have a description? Working on it. Really good, 3-1. Go ahead.
Victor 8868, send me 91235.
She was heard saying Unit 341. Caller said it's a black female in her 30s wearing possibly blue pajamas, and she had a brown towel on her head. Proceed. Copy.
When you're ready, bring the caller bus us in.
Caller's no longer there. Caller's at the QFC now. Shrieking. Female did tell the caller that her female cousin hit her over the head with a bottle.
Shrieking.
Can you give the CD a call when you get a chance?
Paper.
A10, A response. 1253 South Jackson Street.
A10, 1253 South Jackson Street.
3 Lincoln 3, they just tried to buzz you in. Can you open the door?
Wait inside. Senate Apartment 611. Request from SPD on scene for an assault. Adult female.
Receive.
Charlie 33, can you find me a Lincoln, please?
Union Sector suicidal subject 4759 15 Ave Northeast. The female with a plan to harm herself with a razor in the lobby currently. Paper. She does have razors. 4759 15 Ave Northeast.
322.
322.
11.
Queen 11.
I'm arriving on that with Union 1.
Transporting one adult male from the West Precinct to KCJ.
Received. Received. Three Union 22. Subject's a Hannah Gamble in a green sweater. She's in the lobby currently on the phone with the crisis line.
Union 22.
3 Union 22.
Contacting the subject.
Receive contacting subject.
And 42 are under control here.
Received.
Lincoln 3, can we get SFA here or a adult female last reason for the head?
Affirm.
And alert and cuss.
Received.
So we got a ETA for fire.
Yes, I'll come right back and get you one.
Or 11.
I'm 11.
Attach a plate for a semi that has a dash camera that might have caught something.
Go ahead.
Washington David 19616 Edward.
3 Lincoln 3 fires now. Receive.
Okay.
Fire just stood there on scene. They just arrived.
Ring 33, we got 3 different units here. Did they specify which one?
3 Lincoln 2. Charlie 01 will take the disco on Madison. 1916 East Madison Street. Hi, quick from 3 Lincoln 2. Negative, all I have is 8815 20th Avenue Southwest. I can try to run out to the RO
Sorry, the homeowner, and see what comes back to you.
If you could, because we got a Adam Boy and a Charles here.
Received. Calling for Lieutenant Arborview.
And Frank 33, it appears that Charles is occupied. I heard somebody coughing from inside.
Received. Union Sector unknown 471019 Ave Northeast. Caller provided the address and said something about their intoxicated friend, then disconnected. There was something here in the background. It didn't sound like a disturbance. 471019 Ave Northeast.
3 George 02's clear X, please.
Received. 3 Union 11. It's that unknown. Received. So you need to talk to Union 11 on that unknown. For the information that I found in Mark 43, the DLL comes back to Vancouver.
Frank 2 copy. I'm going to give our caller a call back.
3 George 02 to start to landline.
I'm sorry, last broadcast?
George 02 to start to a landline at 550 12th Avenue. We have an open line from a residential VoIP phone. It's just a silent open line. 550 12th Avenue. Is there a unit who can back George 02?
11 Roger County.
Proceed.
Engine 31, 8 response, 525 Northeast Northgate Way.
Any unit available to back to Union 11? Disregard, check advice now. Charlie 01, I'm going to divert you to back George 02.
Engine 31, 25 Northeast Northgate Way.
Copy, we're on the phone with our subject from our call right now.
Apartment 341, request from SPD on scene for assault.
And copy, you can disregard, we just got to cancel for the landline.
2 George 02 received.